hot penis. Hello.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the episode where we do some more battles.
Yep.
You know, like a regular Pokemon game. We've got our video cameras, we've got our glasses, we've got that dude standing at the door looking at us.
We've
Oh
got
my
the
God.
guy standing in the background with the Glock, preparing to shoot us when we're done.
Oh, dude. Oh, what's up, Jerry? How you doing today?
Yeah, that's exactly how it works. You know, you
Guys, say hi to Jerry.
Hey, Jerry. Yeah, I think that's exactly what happens. Is we beat the championship and then they shoot us. They're like,
Yeah.
you know too much.
Yeah, do be like that.
You can't
But
be president. You're too young to be president, so we've just gotta like cut you off.
Oh,
So
poor Hop.
the vice president can take over.
Man's about to get whole ass bodied. Let's go.
Yeah, I know. He's like, oh, I really got it this time. Ooh. No, you don't, dude. Like, just leave. Just leave.
Yeah, but I'd
mean-
love it if that's how we did it in the U.S. Coming back to what you said, Brady, if we just held a tournament for the presidency, that'd
Yeah.
be so much better.
Oh yeah, that would be great. They'd be like, you know, then people would, instead of going out to vote, they just go and watch a tournament battle.
Well, yeah, like the government they have in the Pokemon world is pretty dang good. Where like the person who's in charge is actually just the strongest,
Yeah, yeah.
and
But
they're
it's
like the most capable of actually taking care of the country
Yeah.
instead
yeah,
of
yeah, they've proven it with Pokemon. Well, the only problems they have are like rampant Pokemon and maybe one like team, but I don't know if they have like
Well-
you know like a the Elite Four as like all four of them. or
well
whatever
the
work
whole
together.
gym, all the gyms
Oh, the gyms are like
are
part
like
of
an
it, too.
enforcement.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool. Okay,
Although,
yeah.
just like with real government, there is like rampant corruption. Like
I mean, yeah. Have
in-
you seen Hop?
Dude, it wouldn't be a Pokemon game if you didn't have horribly corrupted leaders.
the first generation of Pokemon games, the Elite Four and the Champion, are not good people.
No,
yeah,
they're
well,
not.
isn't Giovanni one of like he's the
Giovanni's
leader
the-
also,
Yeah, he's
gym
the
leader.
8th gym leader.
He's basically the mayor. Yeah, like he's like the corrupt mafia
I mean,
mayor.
yeah. In Kanto, it was essentially like the entire world is run by the mafia,
Yeah.
and then when you come in, they're just like, fix your shit, and it's like, okay.
Yeah, like he
Um,
will.
But I just imagine like, you know, Pokemon battles, that would be a good thing for settling the real world presidency. But I think it would be good for like, guys ever seen Dragon Ball Super?
No.
Is that the fighting game or the
not
show?
Much.
The show.
No.
I have,
Okay, it would be like the tournament of power in that, where it's like it brings in all the teams, like the teams would be like all the candidates and their running mates or whatever, and whoever like loses, they get fucking erased from existence.
yeah,
It'd
their
be
whole,
the tournament of power. It'd be perfect.
yeah, their whole family line. They'd just be like goodbye. That's what we're
Yeah,
about
no.
to do to Hop.
And if it's like everyone would have their own party, so it's like if that party loses, then the party no longer exists, and they have to make a new one next year.
Yeah, yeah. Could you imagine? They're like, oh my god, Jerry's gonna lose, and they're like, no.
Their like family is watching on TV. Is like, no, no, no.
Or
And
there's
all the spectators are like, woo, fight,
Yeah.
it's great.
yeah,
And then just Thanos snaps him and is like,
yeah. There's like some long lost kid that doesn't even know he's related, and he's like scrounging for food, and he's like, oh, I finally got myself a bread, and then he turns into dust.
Democrats, I'm sorry. Republicans, see ya.
Oh, yeah.
It's time for the rise of the Tree Party. I don't know politics.
Yeah.
I
they'll
don't-
have
I don't
they'll have,
feel-
like, Pokemon type parties. They'll have,
I
like,
don't
poison
feel very
party.
good, Giovanni.
Yeah.
They'll have the fairy party.
Oh man, amazing.
Ugh. Well, poor Hop. He's about to get erased from existence. 'cause,
I'm literally butchering him
you're
with
ruining him with
sperm
one
whale.
Pokemon.
I mean,
Only
we've just been
sperm
going
whale.
on about politics, and there's Pokemon battling coming over here. Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
I mean, you're a sperm whale. Sperm whale is like 10 levels above his Pokemon, so we're
It's kind of nutting all over this
like this
pincushion.
poor guy. I mean, Hop might not get erased from existence, but he's gonna be disowned. His family's gonna kick him out.
It'd just be like that, you know.
His brother's gonna
Yeah.
be real disappointed.
Yeah. His brother's gonna be like, you don't got moves.
Man survived? Why are you setting up, Hop, you idiot?
Well, the only reason his thing survived was because he used Curse on the first turn.
Right, but he should attack on the second turn because he already set once. Oh, whatever.
I don't know. He's going for that. He's got the underdog play. See, notice how he dies.
Dies.
Notice how he
Notice how he lost his Pokemon.
doesn't live.
That right there. That's an idiot, and it's natural habitat.
Crikey.
Oh wait, he still has one more. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Rillaboom.
Yeah, I'm not
Wow.
leaving Spermwhale out for this one.
I was
Threat.
gonna say we could
Threatening.
poison jab.
Nah,
it, but-
dude, poison jab him.
He will kill Spermwhale in one hit.
Do it.
Oh, that's true.
I'm
That's
not
true.
doing
Mega
it.
him. No, G-max him.
I'm sending out Guy Fieri.
Sir.
Oh, he's 4 times
Sir.
weak. Yikes.
I don't know about that one.
That's
Chief.
okay.
It was
We're-
either
we're-
Guy Fieri or Jerry. I almost sent out Jerry.
That's all right.
That would have been funny.
We'll kick him in the face with a soccer ball, set him right. So yeah,
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's always interesting to me too that the Dynamax ball is a premier ball. It's got white on the outside and red
Yeah,
on the
isn't
inside.
that is always interesting. I thought.
I noticed
Yeah.
it, but I sort of just assumed that it wasn't actually a premier ball, but was just like the shape it takes. Because a premier ball will still turn into that shape.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. It must just be like it must just be like how the Dynamax ball looks. It's like
Yeah.
a unique ball.
It's
Except
like
not
the
premier ball.
Pokeball manufacturers were trying to save on their economy class balls, so they all just transform into the same thing.
Yeah.
We're saving on ink because it's all in white. Can't print out all that red. Are you kidding me?
We've got too
Ink
many
cartridges
music
are
in
so
the air.
expensive nowadays.
Oh my god.
We have to cut down
Dude,
so
yeah.
many Sudowoodos to make paper.
I'd imagine like paper companies and shit. It's just like, you know how expensive it is to buy Pokemon ink? It's just better to buy a new Pokemon printer. That takes less money.
Yeah.
My god.
The Rotom printer. So expensive.
Rotom printer form.
Rotom printer. Did he just kick a beam at him? Yeah, he
Good
did. And now he's
lord.
dead. She says.
Goodbye. He doesn't get to play the drums. He's dead.
You're not a musician.
Could you imagine
You're
getting
just a
like being
monkey.
Hop right now? Like he worked his entire he got shit on, he came back, he has this big underdog story, and then we one-shot his like starter Pokemon.
I mean, we did that the entire game, so I don't know what he was expecting.
I know. Oh man, it's just so funny. Like, oh,
He.
this poor man.
Oh no, he's actually upset. Ah, jeez.
Oh, thanks, mate. You really stuck it in me bumhole this time.
I'm really glad you were the one here with me. I'm glad you're the one who whooped my ass.
Yeah.
Not anyone
So-
else.
Yeah, because at least you
Except
got
for all the
lost
other
to a
people who
friend.
whooped my ass.
I'm sure we're glad that he was the one who fought us because it was a given.
Yeah.
You know, we couldn't lose that fight. So it's like, thanks, Hop, for being our opponent. You just boosted us to the finals
I was
for.
gonna say,
You basically gave us a pass.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, he was
no
fodder.
effort. No effort.
Man, all right. Well, we're back, and apparently
Now we gotta
there's
fight
something-
gym
I-
leaders.
Yeah, we thought that we would be
What up,
finishing up the
Leon?
game, but well, apparently we've got a little bit more that we might get to today, depending on how these episodes end up splitting up. But for right now, we're talking to.
Yeah, Leon's
he's
just
like-
saying how disappointed he is in Hop.
I was gonna say, he's
That's
like,
fine.
"Wow, that's my brother." Ugh.
Wow, you're my brother. I
You got to attack
don't
like
know if you're in the
once.
family.
You're not invited to Christmas.
Oh, go get your own house and shit. Oh.
You're 10,
Stay
you
out
can
of
afford it.
mine.
Go get some friends.
You
Yeah,
have a
everyone-
tent, right, for like your Pokemon camp? Go live there.
Yeah, live there. Everyone knows Truffles just is nice to Hop because we need to be.
We were
it's
we
good.
were born.
Yeah, it's good. It's good
I mean,
PR.
We're
you
neighbors.
you guys know the real reason. The whole reason he wears sweatpants is because he's got that good dick. That's why.
All right, do we put him down in the dirt, or? Yeah,
You're not a person. You're just a piece of meat. Sorry.
Yeah,
What is it? How does it feel that we beat him?
yeah. It definitely wasn't luck
Um,
because that's pure hard-bred skill
No.
and determination.
It definitely feels real. So you just say, "I'm glad I could beat him."
Yeah.
Yeah. Hop's like, oh damn it.
If you wanted to tell Challenger Hop something, None of these are true. Where's option D?
Just
where's that
option D, just 3 ellipses. You don't say anything.
Yeah, you write it.
Yeah,
in
it's
response.
just like, bro, go home.
Yeah,
like,
you're like-
stop.
Yeah, I would have rather fought a piece of wood.
I'd thank him for the easy pass.
Yeah.
There you go.
Question 3.
Dude, you got the easy pass right over the Bay Bridge. That's what you need.
Oh man.
Oh, absolutely we can.
Unquestionably.
Oh man. I don't think they've been asking rude questions. I think you're just tired of hearing the truth, Hop.
Just like, okay, I get it. He beat me. You can be quiet
Yeah.
now.
It's like every answer, his arms just go down lower and lower.
Hop's just crying while the camera's like got him halfway in the frame.
Yeah.
You can
It's just half his
Yeah.
face with a tear running down it.
Yeah. They're
Yeah,
like, oh look,
that's-
a crying small child, and then they're like, okay, back to our regularly scheduled program. To you. Oh man. Oh, he can take some pointers from Pierre's because Pierre's is always sad.
Is that how you say it? Pierre's?
I don't know.
I say
What-
Piers.
I thought it was Piers.
Oh, I call him Pierre's.
Pierre's makes him
Um,
sound French.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's right,
Yeah.
that's right, hey. Oh, if you're looking for a champion. Oh my gosh.
I do not
I don't think-
Dynamax.
Yeah, I do not Dynamax because I am an idiot.
It is against my religion. Oh.
My hair looks like skunk.
I can just
they're
imagine
talking
you.
about sibling problems.
You can't notice Piers right off the bat, but everybody can smell him.
Like you hear the door open, he's like, ah, Piers.
Yep.
God. Yeah, he walks in and
You're just
everyone's
like, oh, I
"Jesus
wonder who that
Christ."
is.
Like
Nickname
the prank.
nickname him
Face.
PU.
Oh,
You.
P.U. Piers, dude, that's my favorite.
Oh my god. His poor gym. I would have probably just stopped the gym challenge if they're like, you gotta go fight this guy.
You just be like, all right, before we continue this, can I give you some like Axe body spray? Like
You,
for
like-
real, my guy, that's
A
bad.
shower, please.
Yeah. You like.
It's like I know you live in like a decrepit town, but like you've got to have running water.
You're just like,
Yeah.
can you go take a shower and I'll just fight Marty instead? I already know I can beat her.
Oh my god. You have to grab like 2 Pokemon and shove them up your nose.
You just got like extra Pokeballs. It's just like, this is 2 of my party members, but I don't need him.
Just send out a Garbooter, and you're like, this smells better than you do,
Oh my god, yeah.
and it's literal trash.
It's literal garbage. With
Dude,
the name
send
odor.
out a Garbodor and have a Grimer in the backup, and you're just like, Piers, listen, buddy, I don't know how you did it. They still smell better.
This is an intervention.
Like
No,
they're
it's-
literally toxic waste.
Yeah. My god, it's like we're standing next to our twin. I wonder if she noticed. She's like,
Spider-Man pointing meme.
Well,
Yeah.
I told you about
Here.
the picture of when they were first like releasing stuff for the DLCs, and they showed that you could dress up as Marnie, and it was just a picture of like 70 Marnies, and then the one real Marnie in the middle, just like looking around, like, what the fuck?
Were they playing Where's
Yeah.
Waldo?
Yeah, poor Pierre's is like, where's my sister?
It's literally like Marnie's like, what the why?
Oh my god. Oh yeah, so we gotta go capture these or find these guys, right?
It's
They're
this guy.
dumb, stupid.
I know where all of them are. Or it's
Oh,
the
yes.
same guy. He's just running around like a bitch.
Yeah. Oh, so what happened? Why are we tracking him down again?
We need to get to the top of Rose Tower because that's where Leon is, and we're waiting for dinner because we're starving.
Leon.
Oh right, but we can't. Oh yeah.
And Oleana gave the key to the lift to a guy, one of the members wearing black glasses, and he's running away.
Oh, what a bitch.
Why she gotta be difficult?
Yeah. We
Because
can't- she's
apparently
weird.
Rose
Tic
likes
Tac.
menial games like this.
Well, we know that he's a dipshit, but like, why?
Yeah, but like we're older than that. We're 11.
We're gonna become the president. I mean, come on.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
need
it's
to
true.
give some responsibility. Oh, I forgot about
Oh,
Durant.
Marnie. Oh shit.
Wow,
no
it's like
shoes
looking
here.
in a mirror.
Go. Yeah, go twin.
Go me.
Also,
I'm
is her
not sure who you are.
is her eye color something that we can actually? Because I'm pretty sure that's
I
not a
sh-
color that we can have.
Her eye color, I think, is just the light blue. but her eye
Okay.
shape is different.
Okay, that's
She
what I
has
was
a
wondering.
unique
'Cause I was like, I'm pretty
eye.
sure we couldn't even achieve that if we wanted to,
Yeah.
to like actually copy Marnie.
You can't modify your eye shape and facial structure.
Yeah,
You
dang
can
it.
pose and get
No
the mouth
plastic
structure,
surgery.
but you can't change your eyes.
Nose surgery.
Yeah, that's what we need, plastic surgery. We're 11, we can handle it.
Oh, it's
For
fine.
Yeah, we're gonna be the president. We gotta have that strong jawline, huge butt chin.
Here comes
Like
the
where
crimson
you
chin.
practically, yeah, where you practically have 2 chins.
Just a second chin underneath your other chin instead of to the side.
Yeah, you just move your chin.
You've got a side ass, side
You know,
butt chin.
can we just talk about this man is totally cheating?
Oh well, yeah.
Oh.
Just referring to this, he's got like, you know, you can have 6 Pokemon on you at a time. So he threw out a Pokemon, but he still has 6 balls on his belt.
Well, the ball comes back to you.
Oh,
That's how you're able to
Okay.
return it by holding it out.
Maybe,
true.
maybe.
They don't explain how it comes back to you,
No.
but it
Well,
does.
I know in the TV show, I'm pretty sure, doesn't like Ash just press the button and they come out and he like keeps the ball in
You
his
can.
hand?
but most of the time you toss
press
it.
the button to make the ball big, and then you throw it
Yeah.
to
Could
like
you-
summon them.
Could you imagine being like having like you'd have to because you have to throw a Pokeball at a Pokemon to catch it, but like imagine being so horrible with aim, you can like never catch a Pokemon because you'd have to like hit it.
Dude,
just
that's
right.
Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you're just
Could you
tossing
imagine
balls,
there's
and
just,
it's like, damn it, I missed.
Yeah,
Fuck.
there's like a 20-year-old dude, and he's like, I just want my starter, but he can't like ever nail the Pokemon.
I mean,
The move Fling in this game,
Uh-huh.
like you can give Pokemon Pokeballs to hold as held items, but Fling won't let you throw them to prevent confusion. Like to prevent
Aw,
confusing
really?
people.
That,
Because
makes, that would be.
Interesting.
That would
You'd
be
think
kinda cool,
it
though.
would make sense for a Pokemon to be able to throw a Pokeball, but it wouldn't deal damage. You would catch it, but then the Pokemon would be the trainer, wouldn't it? Because the
Yeah, but,
Pokemon
you know,
caught the Pokemon.
It's a pyramid. It's a pyramid scheme. You've got
That's
the Pokemon
exactly
on
what
the
you need.
bottom level catching other Pokemon, and we're the higher up, supplying it
And
with
that's-
Pokeballs.
that's how you get more than 6 Pokemon on the team.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
have like your starter is a new trainer, so you throw out him and he throws out his Pokemon, and like, all right, now you have to work in the ladder.
Yeah, it's the great Pokemon pyramid scheme. You've got like you, and then you've got a slightly smaller Pokemon throwing out a slightly smaller Pokemon. They're like Russian dolls.
Can you imagine if that was a mechanic? How fucking ridiculous competitive would be.
Oh yeah.
It would literally
something
just
with-
be every single Pokemon going from largest to smallest.
Yeah. You'd be
Yeah.
like, all right, fight through the entire Pokedex, and then like a million more, because for whatever reason, Pokefreak didn't decide to put a limit on this shit.
Yeah. There's infinite amounts. I think yeah, oh, that'd be weird. Well, they had another type of that made me think of rotation battles from Black and White that aren't a thing anymore.
Well,
Oh,
triple
yeah.
battles aren't a thing either.
Yeah,
Triple
yeah. Oh, I guess
battling.
triple battles
Oh,
aren't-
I
missed
think
that.
I
they
do
were
miss
taken
that. Like, I
out
was thinking
in
about that.
Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire because I'm almost certain they were in X and Y.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
No,
'cause
rotation battles were in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire.
Rotations were?
Rotation and triple. It was in like the mall area where you could do like all the special battles, but they weren't like
Oh.
they weren't competitive options. They were just like, these are special like battle arena shit.
Oh, okay.
Because I know
Wow.
they showed up in X and Y. Not rotation, I don't think, but definitely triple battles.
Yeah. They also had the inverted battles where it took every
It
typing
reversed the type
advantage and
advantages.
disadvantage and inverted it.
Oh yeah.
That was the weirdest thing ever. It was so hard to understand for me.
I
was
feel
gonna say,
like
that changes the whole game.
I wouldn't have issues thinking or like understanding it, but it makes no sense.
Yeah.
Because type advantages are logical, to an extent, obviously.
Yeah,
But like
it makes,
if you invert it, suddenly fire is super effective against water, and grass is super effective against fire, and
yeah,
you're like,
'cause a lot,
what?
yeah, because a lot of the times, like figuring out type advantages and stuff, you guys just have to think about it logically. But in that instance,
Yeah.
you have to think about it like logically and then backwards.
Yeah.
I mean, without fail, almost every single time, there was like a ghost trainer in that, and I had like a normal Pokemon on my team, and I would always forget that now they can like both hit each other for super effective.
Is it super effective?
It
Would
inverts
not be-
the 0 too.
Oh yeah, but 0 inverted would still be 0.
That's
They just made it so
Oh, yeah.
anything null is like super, and I don't think there are any null types in inverted battles because they didn't want to like make too confusing shit.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
they-
they,
So
ca-
it's
yeah,
they
that'd be
couldn't.
odd.
They
Yeah.
couldn't do any null if they were inverting all the types because there's no inversion
Yeah.
to it.
Yeah, I was gonna say if they were gonna do anything like that, it would be like fire, like wouldn't affect water or something like that. Like they would, it would be like the bigger types that would normally make sense. They'd have to invert, or like make do no damage. Oh God, the exec lady. So
God.
Olena or whatever her name is isn't evil. She's just going along with it. Because I always thought she was trying to hide the key from you so that you couldn't come up there. But I guess. This
Well,
is
that's
Rose
exactly what
playing
she's
the game.
doing.
Oh, okay. So she is a bitch.
Well, but it's her job.
No, well, so she's a corporate bitch.
She's literally like an office, like, what do they call them? Assistant. She's an assistant.
yeah.
Yeah.
She's an
She
assistant,
just
yeah,
she just does what Rose tells her to.
yeah. She's unfortunately his like glorified coffee person.
Yeah.
Well,
And
I
there's
guess, I
there's an animated short which gives backstory to a lot of the other characters.
oh
Oh,
like,
yeah.
the Nintendo like
I
certified or
haven't
whatever.
seen all of it, but
I've seen
I do know
seen
what
a
you're
large
talking
chunk,
about.
but I think they've added more since I watched it.
Oh, that's cool.
But like it starts off with this kid who's in a is it a hospital? It's like
yeah, it's a hospital.
yeah, he's in a hospital, but he really wants to become a Pokemon trainer.
Mhm.
And then Rose visits the hospital, and he misses it because he's like drawing him a card.
Oh,
And it's
and he
it's
kills the
adorable.
kid. Okay.
But knowing what Rose does, it's less adorable.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
little
I like that they
twisted,
give you a
but,
little
like-
backstory to it.
I'm still not sure whether or not I should believe Rose is a bad person or not.
Yeah,
With
he's
that haircut,
twisted.
he's a bad person.
Well,
That's the
yeah,
defining
he's committed
feature.
crimes against fashion, but that doesn't determine whether he's a bad person or not.
Well, it
Is-
depends on where you stand.
Is fashion more important than humanity? Yes.
Yes.
So I'd say he's a bad person. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. He's always seemed weird to me, and we'll definitely try and have that. Like, we'll see what you guys get the input viewer-wise, what you guys think in the comments, once we get to that point. Because
I mean, you
it's-
guys know the. Sorry, go on, Nick.
oh, I was gonna say it seems like one of those things where like it's kind of just left up to the viewer to determine like, who if you think he's good or evil or whatever.
Right.
Oh, I don't even know if it's that. I think it's like pretty clear cut that he's not evil. He's just twisted in his decisions to go forward with how it works. Because he's
Are crooked cops evil?
no. They have
Are
good
you sure?
they have good intentions.
Mm,
Good
Some- you
intentions,
can't be,
bad
you can be
actions.
crooked with bad intentions. You can also be like unintentionally crooked. So I guess
like,
he's the latter, where he's.
It's
like,
not much of a spoiler, because it's gonna happen in like 5 minutes. But like, he's trying to solve an energy crisis that's gonna happen in a thousand years.
Yeah, he's doing
Villain.
he's doing the right thing for the or no.
He's
the wrong
doing
thing
the
for the
wrong
right
thing to get to the right solution. It's like
Yeah.
war.
reason. Yeah.
We try to
he's
fix the
saying that
economy, so we go to war.
yeah, he's saying like the ends
Well-
justify the means, and that's a big discussion, you know, whether it does or not.
Well, you guys know the saying, right? The story of whatever is told by the history. That's what.
Yes.
History is
is-
told by the victors.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, if we win, he's a villain.
If we say
Yeah.
he's a villain, which he is, because
I
I
say
think he
he's a
goes to
villain.
jail.
Yeah, because
But-
he's committed crimes against fashion, and that
Yeah.
makes him a villain. And we are a fashionista. But yeah, I think that's one of those things where like you can kind of just interpret whether it's a he's a villain or not, or whether his like means justified doing. It's like the trolley problem, you know, where it's like, oh, do I kill one person or do I kill 5? And it's like, well, I'd really like to kill 5 today, but
Well,
you know,
like All right, if you
It's
want
that-
if you want the correct argument, it would be to kill the one person, because 5 people have a greater chance of providing a benefit to society. But it's dependent on each person.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
I actually learned. I know we've had that discussion before, but I learned the trick. It's actually a trick question.
Of course
Because
it's a
what
trick
you want to
question.
do is make sure that the trolley has 2 cars and split the track either back or to the correct direction halfway through, so you kill all 6 of them.
Oh my god, that's perfect.
Yeah. No morality because they're all
No,
bad.
no. The
Yeah.
right answer is that you shove a fat guy onto the rails and stop the train before it gets to the intersection.
Yeah, yeah.
True.
No, you do a sick flip
Or
after you run over people.
step off the train. No longer your problem.
delete the train. You're in creative mode.
Dude, just control X the train. Just
Yeah.
get that shit out of here.
Yeah.
Just spawn a command block.
Cut and paste.
Yeah.
Spawn command block. Go into creative mode, forehead.
Yeah.
It's not that hard.
Yeah. Activate invincibility.
I had to explain to my brother the other day why, because he was telling me that there was somebody who like jumped out of a train and was split in half by a pole,
Yikes.
That's impressive.
and I had to
really
explain to
trying.
him that
Oof.
that's not like it probably could have happened, but I don't think he would have been split in half.
Well, I mean,
No,
depending
he-
on the speed that he's going.
But
You can-
but
you
when
can-
you
Whack your arm off if you hold it out of a car, you know. Like
but
if
that's
you get hit
because
on a
you're
pole.
still in the car.
Well, yeah. I mean,
He
was,
jumped
like,
out of the
but-
train.
Yeah, but
When you jump out of the
moving-
train, you stop moving.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
No, you move at the speed. Remember we talked about this in what's it called? The Shadow of the Colossus with the ball, where you throw the ball up and it, you know, stays there.
If it's in the car.
Because it's moving at the same speed.
No.
Yeah,
In the
but when
car.
yeah, but he's
No.
moving together.
Not if you jump out of the train, because you're no
No,
longer
he's-
in the
if-
train.
Yeah,
If
but
you're
he's still
in- if you're
moving
in a-
forward. He's still moving forward with the forward velocity of the train. He doesn't just stop, because if he did, then, like,
Then why, if you take a tennis ball out of a car and let it go, it goes backwards, and it doesn't continue going the speed of the car?
It doesn't. So the
it's because of
reason
wind
what Nick
resistance.
Yeah,
what Nick is saying
you wouldn't
here
continue
is-
going the speed of the train, so you wouldn't be split in
He would
half.
be, he would, yeah, but he would be going slower, but he wouldn't just stop in midair. He wouldn't.
No,
What-
my argument wasn't that he would stop; it's that he wouldn't be split in half.
Well, I mean, it depends on the speed of the train. I mean, if the
Yes.
train's going 60 miles an hour and wind resistance slows him down a little bit, and it also
Wind
determines-
resistance would slow you down a lot.
depending on your direction, because determining if he's going forward and he's like facing like with his like parallel to the ground, then he's gonna have a lot less.
But also he
wind
has
resistance because of his
train-
aerodynamics. If he's facing sideways, like horizontal or whatever, he's gonna have a lot more air resistance because he's wider.
But he
He's
also
gonna-
has no force backing him up besides velocity.
Yeah,
Nothing's
that's gonna
pushing him
not- yeah,
forward,
that's
so he's going to
Newton's-
slow down even faster.
Right, but the problem with that, Brady, is he was already moving forward. He's not immediately going to come to a dead stop because
but
of
he's going-
acceleration and deceleration.
Yeah, and,
But if
and
he's
the-
going
the-
if he's going 60 miles an hour,
Yup,
he's-
in one direction.
yeah, and he
If you're going
goes
60
out
miles
and
an hour
he's-
in one direction and then you jump out completely like perpendicular to it, you're not going to immediately go left. You're going to go more like left up. So you're going to go diagonally.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's sort of, but the thing is that like air resistance is a opposing force, and so but it's not as great as the driving force, and so basically.
But
it's
once
the
you're
same
out
thing-
of the
it's-
train, you no longer have the driving force.
you do in
No, you have the
no longer
velocity.
Accelerate. You no longer accelerate, but you decelerate at a slower speed because it takes a lot longer for you to stop when you're jumping from something. You're not
Yeah.
on the ground.
Yeah, you have kinetic energy, which is a force.
But the
and
kinetic
still-
energy is not going forward; it's going outwards.
It's going. Well,
It's going both
forward
ways.
until the friction force, which is air resistance, degrades the kinetic energy. It's basically the same thing as braking. When you brake in a car, there's friction created by the brake pads, but you don't stop immediately just because there's an opposing force. You slow down slowly.
But you
because
slow
it degrades the
down
forward.
faster and then slower. The speed at which you slow down starts faster, then gets slower.
Yeah, but like imagine.
So he would
jumped-
slow down
No.
immediately and then slow down a little slower after that.
Yeah, but there's no saying how much he slowed down by the time he hit it. Like he could have jumped out of the train and half a second later hit a pole, you know, and like didn't have enough time to slow down. If he did, like have a little bit of time, because think about it, if he's jumping off of a train, he's maybe got like 10 feet till he hits the ground, and he's gonna probably hit the ground within 1 or 2 seconds. So he's not gonna slow down to like 2 miles an hour before he hits the ground. He's probably still gonna be going 40 to 50 miles an hour when he hits the ground. And so
But at that point, he's probably not out of the train.
But here's another thing for you, Brady. If you see somebody jump out of a train, have you ever seen movies where people jump out of trains?
No. I haven't seen movies where people jump out of trains.
But Nick, you've seen movies where people have jumped out of trains before. So the problem that what you're saying here, Brady, is if you jump out of a train, you know, you sort of jump pretty straight, diagonal, whatever, in the direction you're going, diagonally. But when you hit the ground, you have so much force behind you that you roll. And more often than not, you roll in the direction you were already moving with the train.
Yeah. You continue. I'm not saying you stop going that direction. I'm just saying you would probably slow down to the point where you wouldn't get split in half.
Well, but that depends on how close he was to the pole and also the.
But
speed.
if he was,
Yes.
I think if he was close enough to the pole to be split in half, he wouldn't have been out of the train.
Right.
He would have been still in the train.
We don't know why he jumped out of the train. Maybe he wanted to die.
He did.
That's not what we're inferring. We're saying it is absolutely possible, depending on all of the different variables you'd have to factor, that a man could get split in half by a fucking pole.
Yeah.
I'm simply saying that the circumstances would probably have not supplied him being split in half.
And yet they did.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
I don't know that. I didn't see the video.
I was gonna say it could be one of those things where it's
My brother's also not the most trustworthy person, so.
Because you don't see many people get split in half when they fall out of a train.
No.
You know, and especially do you know if he like hit the ground and rolled into the pole and split in half, or if he was like in the air?
I have no idea.
I would assume
I didn't
in
watch
the air,
video.
like he would be going faster.
If he was on the ground, it wouldn't have worked. But if he was in the air, it could have.
If he was in the air, then he probably wouldn't have been fully out of the train by the time he hit the pole. I feel like he would have hit the ground before he would have been able to hit the pole. 'Cause if the amount of time he would have had to, the amount of time he would have had between he had to jump out and hit the pole would have been too short.
Yeah, unless he was on like the top of the train and he was like a windmill and then he like jumped off, because I mean that's like 20 feet, so like he's got a good bit to fall. So I guess it depends on how high he was off the ground and how. That's weird.
All right, so here's what I'm going to pose to the viewers, because Brady, are we about to end the episode?
Yes, it's at 32 minutes.
All right, so listen to this, viewers. Train A is moving at X miles an hour, and Marvin jumps out at a 90-degree angle relative to the direction that the train is traveling, where there is a pole about 500 feet away. Find X and tell us how long it would take for Marvin to hit said pole, and if he gets cut in half or not.
Yeah.
Have a good day.
And how cool would it look? That's important.
How cool would it look? Show your work.
Yeah, show your work.
Just draw a picture of a stick figure that's split through the center.
There it is.
Yeah. Just a half
Yes.
stick figure and then a head. All right. Well, we'll catch you guys next time.
Okay.
Yeah. See ya.
Bye.
Goodbye, everybody. Solve that damn math problem.